Media rules for the Kansas House of Representatives are now in effect with the start of the legislative session. In the past, reporters were able to be on the House floor to cover proceedings as they happen. Now reporters are required to stay in the gallery. 12 News reporter Cale Chapman spoke with lawmakers and the Kansas Press Association about the new rules.
Kansas lawmakers releasing new media rules banning reporters from most of the House floor. The ban raising concerns among journalists across the state.
We just really think that transparency can really be a bipartisan issue and that this is something that both sides of the aisle should be pushing for with greater transparency, not less.
Kansas Press Association Executive Director Emily Bradbury says by limiting where and how journalists can report on the legislature, lawmakers could leave the public in the dark on what's going on in Topeka.
To the public whose ability to understand the inner workings of government is sometimes really dependent upon those media outlets. And to be able to be on the House floor and to ask those questions in real time is really important to what we do.
Representative Webster Roth says the new rules put in place by House Speaker Dan Hawkins are supposed to help cut down on distractions on the House floor.
We need to be transparent and open, but at the same time, we need to be focused on what we're doing, and we need to be able to listen and not get distracted.
And shouldn't get in the way of transparency.
The reporters can still be on the chamber floor, on the sides, or up in the gallery. They can hear everything that's going on. They can see which bills are being debated, and they can listen to the debate. So I don't see how this would even remotely restrict any of that information.
Bradbury says discussions about changing the new rules, while still early on, are already happening.
This can be overturned at any time by the House. And so that's what we are just respectfully asking, is that we would be able to have space back on the floor.
In Wichita, Cale Chapman, 12 News.
And we reached out to the House Speaker Dan Hawkins' office. They declined to comment on the new media rule.